Leo, come on up. Up. Jump. Jump. Do it. Sit. Lay down. Oh, okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Weekly Insider. Today's special guest is Leonardo. He really wanted to be in this week's recap of Week 7. So without any further ado, let's hop into it. Quite the entertaining week. Another weird run for fantasy tight ends. Another weird one again. But real quick, we'll go over the games. Last week we had our Thursday night banger of the Browns versus the Broncos. The Browns etched it out, and Dearness Johnson looked like a freaking stud. Hold on real quick. And then following that game on Sunday, we had the Green Bay Packers beating the Washington Redskins. We had the Tennessee Titans beating the Chiefs, and by beating I mean slaughtering. Then we had the Falcons winning against the Dolphins. We had the New England Patriots beating the Jets. The Giants beat the Carolina Panthers. The Bengals ran away with the game against the Baltimore Ravens. The Rams beat the Lions. The Raiders beat the Eagles. The Cardinals beat the Texans. Bucks beat the Bears. All of those games were kind of pretty obvious. And then the Colts ended up beating the 49ers in Sunday Night Football. And then Monday night, the Saints beat the Seahawks in a quite boring game. But yeah, let's hop right into our fantasy updates and who's the top scorers of the week. At quarterback, we had... Oh, wait, you know what?
You gotta say who won the weeks. It was,
Oh, duh. Jeez. Shout out to T-Money.
I didn't realize. I just looked. I was like, holy cow.
Yo,
I thought I got some wrong.
T-Money picks with the number 1, but also...
Tone Home. I don't know
Tone Home is a coworker of mine.
Gotcha.
Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, with the most picks, guys had 110 points. Tied for first. I think I was in second. 100 or 90 or something like that. But yeah.
Yeah. No. You were in third.
Shit.
Or fourth.
Technically fourth.
Marcon, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Akon. Yeah, so I'm now 2 games behind you on the year.
Am I still in first?
Yeah,
wow,
for the year.
I am so good.
Well, it's all pretty tight. You're up by 1 point
No,
on Ryan T, and I'm 1 game behind him, and Austin's a game behind me.
It's a close league, boys.
So.
And if you join late, I think it does go off percentage, though, too. Or oh, no, it doesn't.
No.
Oh, no, Austin was there from the beginning, yeah, so.
You can't even sort it by percentage.
You can't?
No.
It's kind of weird. But,
I think it's percentage of points anyways. Marcon, 30 for 42, though. 30 out of 30 and 12, so.
Pretty good, man.
Pretty damn good if he was here the whole year.
So, yeah, let's hop right into it. Quarterback leaders for this week in fantasy was Matt Stafford with 27.2, Joe Burrow with 25.6, or 26.6, and then Tua Tagovailoa. Is that how you pronounce it?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah. So, he had 26.5 points.
God. 4 touchdowns.
I can't believe, he's trash.
He's not bad. He's not good.
He's not good. But yeah, go ahead with the running back.
Running backs. Number 1, Alvin Kamara, 33.9. I didn't even get to see much of the game last night. What I did watch, he didn't really seem to do a ton. So I woke up and was very surprised by. He must have had a huge second half.
Well, the fact that he had, I think, 10
catches for
receptions,
130 yards.
It's ridiculous.
He had 11 or 12 total points when we went to bed. So he had 20 and there's 22 in the second half.
He just kept you just kept dumping it to him the whole time. It was great.
Number 2, Deandre Swift with 28.4. Half of that came on the 4th play of the game. We had a 63-yard touchdown catch. Number 3, 4, and 5 are all on my fantasy team. Number 3 was Damian Harris at 25.3. And Yeah, and then Brandon Bolden, I've been saying it all year. The new James White, 19.9 at 5th.
And don't worry, he'll have 4.8 points next week. So
hey man, he's gotten at least 3 catches in 4 of the 5 games.
Exactly. So he'll have.
He's the new James White.
That's literally what I was listening to on the Fantasy Focus podcast.
I've been saying that for weeks, and nobody in my leagues wants him from me because I don't need him.
You can't win with James White, but all right. Okay, wide receivers, no surprise. Again, Cooper, Kupp. Dude, this guy literally needs to be tested for steroids because it's insane. The guy just gets fed the ball every single play. Yeah, 37.6 points. Jamar Chase, Rookie of the Year leader right now with 33.1. And then Mike Evans with 3 touchdowns. 31.6. He really didn't do much else. If he didn't have those 3 touchdowns, or if one of those didn't come as a touchdown, he only had 6 catches for 76 yards. So nothing spectacular, but when you can find your way in the end zone, you become a fantasy stud. So, yeah, shout out to him.
And then for anyone sleeping on A.J. Brown, he's back. 27 last week, 8 for 130 and a touchdown. Tight ends, number 1 on 3 catches with 2 touchdowns, C.J. Uzoma. I think it's like his third time in the last 4 weeks being in the top 5 or whatever. Number 2, another big game, Kyle Pitts, 7 for 163.
Probably made one of the best catches of the week.
Yeah, coming off a 9 for 120, so that's 290 yards or something like that the last 2 games for him. So starting to live up to that reputation, starting to show what he can do.
The reason he was drafted 4th overall.
I'm pretty sure that big catch I heard was against Xavier Howard too. I think like at least 1 or 2 of the last drive, he had big catches.
I don't know. All I know is he had the most disgusting, like wide receiver-esque. Yeah. One-handed grab.
He's the reason Kyle Trask was drafted round 2.
Yeah.
Someone is saying the reason Pitts went so high was because Trask sucked, so he never put the ball where it was supposed to be. But Pitts at 6'6" and great hands got to show that off. Yeah. You're playing with Tom Brady, obviously you're not gonna have to make many crazy grabs when you play with fucking Kyle Trask. Again, it's college, but you're gonna have to make a lot of crazy plays, which Pitts did. So not for Kyle Trask, Pitts would not have been drafted so high. And then number 3. I think this is another big week for him. Gesicki with 21.5. Last week had 19.5.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
So start off with 0 points week 1, then only 7 week 2, but had 16 plus 4 last 5 games. So
he's been killing it.
Yeah, he's kind of blown up now.
And then shout out to another waiver someone who wasn't even taken in our league, Foster Moreau, with 18 points.
Who I dropped earlier in the week because there was no injury designation for Waller, I don't think. And then I wake up Sunday morning.
Yeah, he's not playing.
And he's out. And our league works, it's waivers every day. So if you want to pick a guy up, you have to do it the day before. So when I wake up Sunday morning, my starting tight end's out. I didn't have a backup.
You didn't need it anyways. He smoked me.
Didn't need it, but I was just like, what the hell? When did it happen? What happened?
Tyler was basically facing against all my backups. So.
Yeah.
The team is in shambles. Oh, shit.
I don't even know when Waller got hurt, but...
Who knows? But...
So...
All right, well, let's go to our top performers of the week. For me, man... I really, can't talk about anyone else other than, Jamar Chase. This guy's insane.
Yeah.
There was one of the touchdowns that he had... He literally looked like he was surrounded by 3 guys and then just spun out of it almost and went for a touchdown.
Yeah.
It's what the? It's so crazy, and I loved it. All the talk about him not being able to catch a ball.
Yeah.
People were overreacting. It's Jamar Chase, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good prospect. That's kind of looking at this year so far and saying Trevor Lawrence was a bust. Bro, he's on a rebuild of a team.
Yeah.
And he's still amazing. Look at him play.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
He doesn't look that good.
I mean, I'm just saying, how he's
looking better and
throws
better,
the balls, and I just think his quarterback play is amazing.
He'll be good.
Yeah, he will be good. That's what I'm saying. So people overreacting, but yeah, man, Bengals made the great choice. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they still should have gone with Sewell, but for the people saying that it was dumb for them to take Chase, I thought that was just ridiculous because I thought he was the best wide receiver prospect since Julio. But at the same time, you look at what they had and what they needed. I thought that Sewell was a bigger need. But anyways, I'll give my star of the week to you mentioned him earlier, Dearness Johnson. Trying to figure out his actual stats here. 22 carries, 146 yards, and a touchdown. A couple catches too. They were saying on the broadcast that he ran a 4.8 40 and basically fell off of draft boards. And obviously he's faster than 4.8, but he's not a burner. His thing was his cuts were ridiculous in his vision. He found every hole and he made the first guy miss every time.
Yeah.
So he's just shifty and he had good vision. So I'm really interested to see what the Browns do because they just paid Chubb 4 years, $40 million, and obviously Chubb's a completely different animal, one of the best running backs in the league. Kareem Hunt, one of the best receiving backs, also one of the best running backs in the league. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happens with Dearness Johnson. I think this is his 3rd year in the league, so I assume he'll be a free agent at the end of the year. I wonder if they'll just they'll probably just keep him this year. I assume they're not going to trade him.
He'll go somewhere though if needed. He's definitely shined, and his story's pretty cool too. So
yeah, there's one other player I want to shout out, not for necessarily a star of the week, but just a no-name guy that's been blowing up lately. Khalil Herbert for the Bears.
Yeah, man, he looked like a stud. He looked pretty good.
So he's got trying to do the quick math in my head. 55 carries for 282 yards, 72 yards.
It's not bad. With how old is he?
In 3 games, yeah, 23, rookie out of Virginia Tech. I didn't scout any of these guys, but when I was doing mock drafts before the draft, the 2 running backs that I liked that were kind of lower on draft boards were Khalil Herbert and Elijah Mitchell, and both of them have been playing pretty damn well.
Pretty good, yeah.
I think they both have 200-yard games. Or no, Khalil Herbert only has the 1. But either way, they both look really good so far.
Well, with Herbert's situation, it's kind of hard because he was actually coming into the season. He was obviously the 3rd running back because you have David Montgomery and then
Damian Williams.
And
even Tariq Cohen will be back soon, but he's not going to take carries really.
No, Tariq Cohen will definitely
take
utilized,
snaps, but not carries.
Yeah, no, he'll. But that's the thing. There's so many people in that backfield that they can go to.
Right.
Damian Williams older, 29.
But he's there. He's healthy.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. He's a good back, and he can catch the ball
Herbert.
too. So
Herbert had 5 catches last game too.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really interested to see where his career goes, just because obviously he's not going to beat. I don't think he'll beat out Montgomery because Montgomery's looked really good the last.
No, Montgomery looks good.
About 12 months, because he kind of looked like a bust until last half of last year, but dominated since then. And then same with Elijah Mitchell, 6th-round guy that looks just like Mostert 2.0, fast as hell, finds the hole, hits it hard. He's either going to get you 1 yard or 12 yards. So
Mostert can never catch a break.
Yeah, it's a shame.
But
I think Mostert's first team was the Eagles. I'm pretty sure as a rookie.
Was it?
He was an undrafted rookie signed with the Eagles.
You'd have to look that up. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure there's clips of him preseason playing with the Eagles, and I think that was his rookie year.
And he got cut or something?
Yeah. Well, he didn't make a roster until he was 26. I don't think.
I was going to say,
At least he didn't get carries till he was 26, 27.
Let's see, history. Oh, Cleveland was his first year in 2015.
So that's when he first played.
Yeah, so that
I think 2014 he was undrafted.
Yeah, so he was 23 when he got his first start.
All right, so I was off.
Not bad. But yeah, it's unfortunate because he always starts off well. He's only played 1 full season.
He didn't have a single rushing attempt his rookie year. He had 7 carries by the time he was 25, 26.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
So.
Raheem Mostert, man. He actually is. He's really good, too.
Because he's fast. Found the right scheme, outside zone scheme, where they got good linemen that can move and get guys ahead of him.
Honestly, though, I feel like most of the players in the NFL, there's some that just should not be in the NFL, but a lot of the players, you just got to use them right. There's so many different schemes that, certain players would thrive in. But that's going to conclude our Week 7 recap. We will see you guys tomorrow morning for our Week 8 picks. Go join the Pick'em League. It's completely free. Mm-hmm. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning.